Today's episode of The Toast is brought to you by AT&T. You know what's elite? When someone just handles it, like AT&T. Staying connected matters, and that's why AT&T has connectivity you can depend on, or they'll proactively make it right. That's the AT&T guarantee. Terms and conditions apply. Visit att.com/guarantee for details.
Good morning, girlies. It's The Toast. It's Jackson, Claude, and we're your hosts. It's your favorite show, the fast 5 things you need to know. We'll start your day off swirly. It's The Toast. I sound amazing.
Welcome back to The Toast. Happy Friday. Now, let me tell you something about today's co-host. The only person I would let record at 2 p.m. Eastern time. And that's only because she's been split right down the middle. It's Jackie O.
Hi, everyone.
Hi to you.
So excited to be here on my podcast.
It
doesn't feel like mine today. It feels like I'm doing your podcast today.
Yeah, we're also using new equipment, so it just feels so different.
Everything is different. We're podcasting in chairs in my room. Usually when we do audio only, it's from the bed because it has to be. But because we got this new equipment, we can sit in chairs in my room.
Yeah, we took a trip to Guitar Center.
I did not take a trip
to
the Guitar Center. So I've been home, and even though I'm podcasting, it's a very cozy, chilled environment. Just nursed.
No video.
I have a couple hours ahead of me to just chit chat with my girl.
That's me.
And Claude's co-host for today fell through
She actually did fall through.
Like a really flaky girl.
So fucking flaky, that Trout.
It was Trout.
By the way, me and Trout are cursed because last Friday was supposed to be Trout, and then it was her and Ben, which we have to talk about, the first ever episode where neither of us showed up.
That's unprecedented.
Unprecedented times. And then this Friday was supposed to be Trout. 2 days ago, she was like, listen, I really can't make work. And I'm like, oh, it's totally fine. I'll pick up Ben, Margot, everyone's here. And then Jackie was like, yesterday, Claudia, I could maybe do a Patreon tomorrow. I said, well, you know what? My 10 o'clock actually fell through. So to Guitar Center we go.
Could you do the main show?
So Jax is here. We're going to catch up. Of course, we're going to do Fast 5. But I also want to talk about what's been going on in the Toast realm, what's been going on in the world. I know you've tuned into a lot of the maternity episodes. If you guys haven't seen Jackie's Instagram yet, she gave birth.
I gave birth, and I wanted to, before I came on the Toast, have all of my past week, actually month, sort of backlog. So I posted everything to Patreon today. I've been working on a vlog for the last month of my last weeks of pregnancy, which the vlog wound up being not what I thought it was going to be.
A roller coaster.
Yeah. Because the end of my pregnancy turned out to be much longer than I thought it was going to be. Not to spoil anything.
Don't you dare.
It's all in the vlog. And then Claudia and I this week also recorded my birth story. So what happened once I got to the hospital.
You podcasted the week you gave birth and then twice the week after you gave birth.
Yes. But it's I love this job and I want to
you're just sitting in bed talking.
We're sitting in bed talking. It's let's just record. Mm-hmm. And if I didn't feel up to it, I wouldn't put myself up to it. But this is in this moment, fun. I don't have to go upstairs. By the way, I can't walk up the stairs.
Right, which is why we had to go to Guitar Center.
And I certainly can't walk down the stairs. I think walking down would be harder.
I've been telling you for years to just get a handicapable ramp on that set of stairs, but
this might be the time if not, I don't
now.
get better soon.
Right.
So everything about the birth and when and how it all happened is in Patreon. 2 episodes dropped today, also unprecedented.
Right.
This has been the month of
unprecedentedation. Yeah, Olivia and Ben being on the Toast on Friday and people loving it more than any episode we've ever dropped. Okay, hurtful. Every comment. Olivia and Ben need to start a podcast. No. BSC and Trout, when is the pod coming?
I saw a comment that was I wish this was the Toast every day. And it's
okay.
That's not the Toast then.
No, that's also extremely hurtful.
Yeah, then they should have which they could have their own podcast, but that's not the Toast.
Yeah, it's not the Toast. But you know what? I had a pit because I was sick and you were out. And I was oh, is this going to be a bad episode? Will the sponsors, pitchforks? Oh my God, I think it was our most downloaded episode to date. Every sponsor was a part of that episode is extremely blessed.
I'm cracking up. And that wound up being the day that I gave birth. So I feel we're really off the hook because one host was giving birth.
So can we talk about the news we're making? I don't know if you do know this because even though you're not on TikTok, it's actually made its way to you. People are obsessed with our episode with Bethany.
Can I just say before we talk about what people are saying, I've watched it twice now. I was obsessed with it. I was so excited that you were having her on. Like, I think she's the perfect co-host because she, like you said on the show, has strong opinions. Everything she says and does makes news. Like, she can't help it.
Like, literally.
Everything she touches turns to gold. So I was like, she's going to be a great co-host. And I loved her episode. I was cackling. I love strong hot takes. Even if I don't
agree with them,
though I feel aligned with her on most things, so that wasn't like an issue. I thought it was an amazing episode. Such a slay.
Everyone's talking about it, and I have to say, and I said this on the episode with Jared Fried, and I actually really did mean it. I had the best time doing the episode. Like, she's so sure of herself, you know what I mean? Like, she knows who she is and she leans into it. And you know what, you do have to give her credit because everyone's making fun of her. We were just talking about this before we started recording. Everyone's making fun of her for saying, like, you know, I invented this and I invented that, but you know what, like, she did invent the skinny margarita, and then she said I coined the term food noise, and I'm like, oh my god, lol, she's like crazy. Meanwhile, I actually took it upon myself to do a little bit of research, and let me tell you, one of the first recorded uses of that term is 2009 in her book. I'm actually going to make a TikTok about it because I feel bad she's like getting dragged, and she actually might have invented it. I'm being dead serious. I have done, guys, ask ChatGPT because they'll say, I'll explain this on my TikTok, the first academic use of it was 2023. I'm like, okay, well, what about before that? They say she used it in her book in 2013 and 2009, and then the only other recorded use of the term was in a very obscure medical like peer review in 2005. She actually is one of the first people to use that phrase, just saying.
And in 2010, she used it in an interview with Extra TV.
Yeah, so 2009, 2010, and 2013 are like, it's all on record of her using the phrase as an anxiety and like lots of thoughts around food.
Right. And then after that, we didn't hear it until the
Ozempic.
Oprah shame, blame, and the weight loss game.
Jackie's favorite episode of TV ever.
And I didn't think Oprah coined it, but I thought like that was where it sort of got popularized. But no, she's dead on.
Yeah. When she said it, I was like, how? But I do forget, like, that was, now we know her as like TikTok beauty girl.
That's her beat.
But skinny is like her thing.
Skinny tings.
Diet, food, culture, weight loss. Like, that's really her thing. She was a natural food chef.
Yeah, but it's like, it makes sense. Everything she says and does like just goes crazy on the internet.
Crazy. Yes.
And I guess people are having a field day. But I saw like so many toasters love it. It was so toasty. It was so much fun.
We watched it twice when I got home.
We watched it twice.
I was like, Jackie, go back.
Like Claudia kept walking in and out of my room, so we wound up watching it again the next day. Like everyone wanted to see Jared Fried.
I love him.
He was one of my favorite co-hosts.
First of all, hysterical.
Yeah.
Second of all, Ben.
Yeah.
And when he said he got dressed up because he saw Bethany was so dressed up, and I like made a comment about it, like I love that he like listened to the episode so he knew to do his homework. I'm sorry, I love him. When I come back, which I probably will before the end of the year, I'm gonna have him come again.
No, he's such a great co-host.
Yeah,
like
kind of a dream.
Yeah, like goated.
So kind of Jackie's maternity leave is going extremely well. We miss you. So glad to have you here. Also lots of news. So the stories are they're good, and they cover a couple of things like that are a little bit old, but I wanted to talk to you about, like Meghan Markle at Kris Jenner's birthday party. Actually, I chose them a while ago. I forget what I even chose.
And you know what? There's been a lot going on in pop culture, like in the weeks that I've been off, and like so much of it, I'm like so glad that I don't have to muster up a fuck to give.
Right.
Let me tell you,
there's a lot of good stories. Yes.
I'm obsessed with the Meghan Harry pictures from the 70th birthday party. Claudia, like the way that
I did choose it.
The way that like on your dying deathbed, you just want to know what happened in the elevator with Beyonce
and Solange. Yeah.
I want to know the real reason, not conjecture. I thought Bethany had a pretty good take, even though, I mean, maybe I'm just so biased because I love them. Like everyone, the creme de la creme was at that party. Oprah was at that party. Like it wasn't low brow. So
Beyonce was there.
The idea that they would go to the party, that it was good enough for them to go to, but not be seen at, doesn't totally make sense to me.
Agreed. There's a theory that like it was like kind of
remembrance,
like a Veterans Day vibe in Britain, and that's why Harry was wearing that red pin and she wasn't wearing one, so they didn't want. There are a couple of different theories floating around, and I have a story because like their teams are fighting now, the Markle team and the Kardashian team.
And the thing is, the pictures were already out there, so deleting them just makes it bigger. So much worse. Could they seriously be that stupid?
Yes.
To think that taking the pictures down means
that they're gone.
Means that they weren't at the party and that we don't know.
I do think that they could be that stupid.
I know. I don't believe it.
I'm just letting you know that's what I think.
I don't believe it, and I need to know. And if anybody knows, like, and I'm a steel trap, I will never say, but like for my own peace of mind,
just help us.
I just want to know so badly because it makes no sense.
It is so poorly handled. It's such a bigger deal now. we wouldn't have even just let the pictures go. Like they're one in a carousel of 100.
And didn't they go to another event that night?
Baby to baby.
So it's like, okay, you did your philanthropy.
You had a big night out
for the night. It's actually funny. Bethany said you can't ride 2 horses at the same time, but there they were.
Riding
they
both.
did their philanthropy and they partied with the Kardashians.
100%.
And nobody was mad that they were there.
Are you watching anything at TV right now? Like,
not really.
Okay.
I watched Chad Powers before I gave birth.
And did you like?
I did like it.
It was funny. And your husband loved it too, right?
Yeah, we both really liked it. It was cute.
We just finished, and I do not recommend you watch it. It is not a postpartum friendly show. I mean, I still feel postpartum, and I was having like a lot of anxiety. It's called All Her Fault on Peacock. Like, everyone's talking about it. Siobhan.
Yeah,
What's
I've
her
seen
name?
a lot of
Don't watch it. It's not for you.
I've seen a lot of commentary on it about how like it really highlights, the silent burden of women.
Yes, it does.
Male incompetence.
Oh my God, it's weaponized incompetence to the nth degree.
And how like when the dad is watching the kids, like it's called babysitting, but
Yep.
like when you would never say that when a mother is with her children.
Okay, so that was my favorite part of the show, like really the burden of womanhood. And I feel like actually it penetrated to Ben. Like he was like, oh my God, that husband's such a dick. I'm like, yeah, he is. The show was amazing. Like we just finished it last night. We stayed up. I haven't stayed up till midnight, like in probably 3 months. We stayed up till midnight 2 nights ago, almost finishing all the episodes. It was excellent. It was giving the vibe that it was based off of a book, but it wasn't. It was just like giving one of those books because it's like a thriller.
Understood. Well, now Secret Lives of Mormon Wives is out, so like I'll probably watch that next whenever I watch TV. I guess when you guys leave, I'll be watching more TV, but right now I'm just like hanging with my fam.
I started Secret Lives of Mormon Wives last night, and actually that's a great segue into what could be our first story.
Okay.
If you want.
Yeah, let's get into the stories.
Okay.
I'm not afraid.
So let me ask you a question, Jax. Are you ready for the Fast 5 stories that you need to know?
I am. Turtaloo. Need to know.
Today's episode is brought to you by AT&T. Few things are better than when somebody's already on it, like AT&T. Staying connected matters, and that's why AT&T is connectivity you can depend on, guaranteed. Or they will proactively make it right. No calls, no chaos, no can I speak to someone, representative energy. It's just handled, and that's the AT&T guarantee. Terms and conditions apply. Visit att.com/guarantee for details. Today's episode is brought to you by Neiman Marcus. At Neiman Marcus, there's something truly special for everyone, and with the holiday season upon us, nothing says holiday more than Neiman Marcus. Their Pargy gift guides, their amazing offerings, their website is so much fun. There's so many things that you can find at Neiman Marcus, whether you're looking for some of your favorite brands, if you're trying to buy a new it bag, perhaps a Bottega Veneta bag is calling your name, no judgment here. No matter who you're shopping for, Neiman Marcus is going to be able to help you find something Pargy. They've got covetable it bags, elegant timepieces, stunning jewelry, the ultimate stocking stuffers. They also have beauty. They have kids' clothes, kids' toys. They have home stuff. They literally have everything at Neiman Marcus. And there's just something like about the buyers at Neiman Marcus. They only buy Pargy things. Appreciate that. Even if you're shopping for the impossible to shop for friends, family members, co-hosts, thanks to Neiman Marcus holiday gift guides, and of course, their legendary fantasy gifts, one-of-a-kind items that surpass every expectation, you're going to be able to find something for everyone on your list. And of course, can't forget about one turd self. You can buy something for yourself as well. If you need a little help, Neiman Marcus style advisors make finding the perfect gift at every price point completely easy and super effortless. So head over to Neiman Marcus or shop NeimanMarcus.com. If you're looking for gifts that are guaranteed to surprise and delight, head to Neiman Marcus. You won't recommend slaying the house down boots for everybody on your list. Today's episode is also brought to you by Grande. A convenient, comprehensive formula packed into a snack pack a day. It's not a multivitamin, it's not a greens gummy or a prebiotic. It's all of those things and then some at a fraction of the price. And the bonus is that it tastes Pargelicious. So generic multivitamins only contain around 7 to 9 vitamins, while Grande have over 20 vitamins and minerals, 60 ingredients, which include nutrient-dense and whole foods. The formula is vegan-free, nut-free, gluten-free, dairy-free. It contains no artificial colors or flavors, and they also offer low sugar or sugar-free options. So it includes 6 grams of prebiotic fiber, which is 3 times the amount of dietary fiber compared to the leading greens powder, and more than 2 cups of broccoli. Everybody's taking greens. You probably see the little snack packs all over your Instagram because it's convenient, because it's effective, and because it's just so easy. Throw one in your purse, keep one in your car, I don't know, your desk. Sure. Grande's ingredients are backed by over 35,000 research publications, and it's just easy. It's fun. They taste really good. Greens, like powdered greens, can be really hard to stomach. A gummy, I never had a hard time taking a gummy in my whole life, okay? It's really fun, and people are loving it. If you see, probably can see it's all over TikTok, all over Instagram, because it's just kind of that bitch. If you want to visit their website, Grunz.co, use our code TOAST at checkout. They're offering up to 52% off your first order, but only when you go to Grunz.co, Gruns.co. Our code is TOAST for up to 52% off your order. Grunz.co, and that code is TOAST. Today's episode is also brought to you by Jones Road Beauty. So this holiday season, simplify your routine with makeup that's clean, that's strategic, and multifunctional. So if you're on TikTok, you've definitely seen Jones Road Beauty all over. They are a really accessible, fun makeup brand that make products for everyday life. So if you hate that heavy caked on look, if you don't want to take, 3 hours to apply makeup in the morning, then Jones Road is definitely a brand for you. Specifically, their Beauty Miracle Balm. That's kind of the product that took the internet by storm because it's a first of its kind product. It enhances your skin without giving you like that look of like layers and layers of makeup. If you want to look effortless and more natural, it's really going to give you that type of look. And starting November 6th, Jones Road launched their most giftable and exclusive holiday collection. So all 5 limited edition kits in the collection and trios include new holiday shades, products, and packaging. The collection is full of effortless yet party-ready essentials that you can wear on any occasion. They really make the perfect gift. And the best part of Jones Road Beauty is that all their products are actually good for your skin. You look and feel great. It's natural, but you don't really look like you're wearing a lot of makeup. And the ingredients are Pargy. So their bestseller, the Miracle Balm, is the ultimate makeup skincare hybrid that gives you the best natural glow. Don't miss out on their limited edition holiday sets. They will not be here for long, and once they're gone, they're gone. So treat yourself, and as a little treat from us to you, you're going to get a free cool gloss on your first purchase when you use our code TOAST at checkout. Just head to jonesroadbeauty.com. Use our code TOAST at checkout. After you purchase, they'll ask where you heard about them. Support the toast. Let them know that we sent you. JONES roadbeauty.com. Our code is TOAST. JonesRoadBeauty.com. Code TOAST. Okay, first story. Ready? Mormon wives, our girl Jessi. Do you know how to pronounce her last name?
I did.
Ngatikaura?
No.
Okay,
If
Jessi.
you say it right, like I will.
Just Jessi. I know her
Just
from her
Jessi.
Instagram.
Yeah. She told me when she came on the show.
Okay. So do you know what's going on like at all?
There's rumors that she's getting divorced. Her house is for sale.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
And so in the first episode, I believe this was news already. It wasn't news like from the episode. I believe it came out already, but the whole Marciano thing. So there was so many questions last season. Like, did he hook up with Demi? He actually had a brief emotional affair and a little bit physical with Jessi.
That's what he says.
And Jessi has admitted in the first episode.
Huh.
Yeah. So what she says, and so I only got through the first episode and a half last night, which was really all about that, is that, yeah, Layla heard it, and she actually, as a really good friend, did not tell any of the other women, didn't film it, went into a car and brought Jessi and was like, listen, this is what he's saying. And she starts crying. She's like, no, it's true. Like, me and, what's her husband's name? Justin?
No.
Jordan. Me and Jordan have been going through a really, really rough time for like 2 years. We actually took a break. And yeah, I had an emotional affair. When I went to LA, we actually made out twice. And Jordan's known about it for like 6 months. We're working through it. And it's like been one of the worst things we've ever dealt with. And like now but the only thing is that Marciano's telling everybody that they had sex. She's like, I swear to God, we did not have sex. He's like, I woke up with cum stains in my pants. Like, what are you talking about? She's like, you got so drunk you fell asleep. Like, what exactly happened is very much up for debate, but Jessi's not shying away from this.
And she's proving herself to be honest. So
I know. So like, if you're gonna come truthful about the whole thing, like, and she keeps calling it an affair, and she like kissed someone twice when she was separated. Like, that's not really an affair. She's like making it worse. So I don't know. I do believe her.
Yeah, I'm inclined to believe her.
So now though, there's like, and this I'm having a hard time figuring out like the timelines because it's before Dancing with the Stars. Mm-hmm. So it's like a while ago, and Macy and Michaela are they're 20 weeks pregnant. And
it's
they
like
just
a very
birth.
long time ago.
Yeah, okay.
Because it also happened like right after the first half of the season dropped in May.
Mm-hmm.
And this was the next day.
Got it, okay.
And that was filmed. They had the Halloween party that season. So
Right.
it was like late last year they had the Christmas party. So it's like early 2025.
Okay, so now this story is that not only is her secret out, but there's rumors that they actually like are headed for divorce. Their house is up for sale. And according to the mom talker, she and Jordan, who share 2 kids together, both have made mistakes for sure. So it's giving like he also fucked up. She said mine being the affair and his being the emotional abuse. But it takes 2 to tango. So again, I'm only 1 episode in. I don't know what she's talking about, but I find this really shocking. Like,
it is shocking. I thought they had like one of the better marriages.
Yeah.
I'm just.
And they have a lot of money. That was interesting when they all talk about money.
Yeah.
That they talk about Jessi like she's the richest because I think Jay-Z Styles is very successful.
Yeah, I'm with her. Like I
Me
love
too.
her.
Me too.
Whatever's best for her, but like that's really tough to go through. And they also have like young
5 and 2.
Yeah. it's underrated that she has a 2-year-old. She was saying this when she was on the toast that they filmed the first season. She was like a couple months postpartum.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Or like maybe she'd had a 1-year-old. But like, she doesn't give new mama vibes. She gives I've got it all together vibes.
She really does. Did you also see that she gave her daughter bangs?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, like her daughter has just like a lot of hair and she's like platinum blonde and she like gave her daughter bangs. She looks so cute.
I think I did see that. It was
the
a while ago.
Went viral. No, like a month, maybe a month.
That's
that
a while ago on the internet for me.
Well, I just want to say I hope she doesn't get divorced.
I hope so too. I feel like they are when they're good, they're a good couple, and hopefully the things that have happened like can be repaired. And I'm sorry, but if Whitney and Connor can keep it together,
1000%.
What a testament! What a testament to commitment.
1000%. Oh, the best part of the first episode of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives is pretty much the entire episode takes place at an influencer event, and you know what the brand is?
The toast?
Minky Couture, basically. Minky Couture, one of our sponsors.
Oh my God, Minky Couture has just been the GOAT this week. Like,
yeah. Should we tell everyone?
I have fresh Minkies for everyone in my house.
Of course,
like everyone's like living the lap of luxury. And
they also sent us a gift.
They sent us a really parchy gift.
And actually in the episode, it'll make sense. People, if you watch the episode, they're at their influencer event. The DJ's like playing music, and every time he rings a bell, you have to like run and touch a number. And if you're on the number that he calls out, they're giving away designer bags, which is like a hilarious, fun thing for a party. And lo and behold, what shows up at our doorstep for being such amazing partners of Minky Couture, you guys? They sent us 2 of probably the most beautiful Chanel bags I've ever seen.
Yeah. Like, and we were stunned.
We were stunned. And also we didn't know like whose was for who.
Yeah, we got to choose, but you got to choose first because you were the reason.
I believe they said they sent the bags because they were grateful that I said they were the Chanel bags of blankets to Joey Camasta, to which Jackie, beautifully replied that I should have said they were the Birkins of blankets. So we could have gotten some Birkins. I'm totally kidding. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful.
So grateful. And so that's why Claudia got to choose hers first, but they were both so parchy. Claudia, actually, it was a burden to choose. I was glad I didn't have to make a choice.
I was actually thinking maybe leaving it down in Florida, like it could be my Florida bag and we could share both.
Oh, cute.
I always need a bag here.
You do?
Right.
You've been borrowing mine.
I have. I've been borrowing a couple of Jackie's purses, let me say. Very nice.
Very nice things.
So a good segue into the next story is a little bit still Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, but it's more so a Brooks Nader subset. But I'm sure
Brooks and Dakota.
I'm sure you saw her making news. There was like a Hulu event for the Secret Lives girls, and they invited like other Hulu talent who happened to be in New York, which is Brooks Nader and her sisters.
The Women Who Are Saving Reality TV event. Rescue Our Television.
Somebody filmed like from the like a little sneaky video.
Grace Ann Nader, and she posted it.
It was Ganimal?
It was Ganimal.
Of course it was.
That's what I saw.
Okay.
Her
So Brooks was talking,
her
just
username at the bottom,
having a conversation with Dakota, who is Taylor's ex and baby daddy. And everyone, like the video went so viral because it looks like they're flirting. It's like, oh, is this Brooks' like new man? Are you kidding me? Like, yucky, she would never. You're telling me like how people think that like she's clearly just a girl who like flirts with a wall, right? And like the way she talks, she's just like exudes sexiness. So she could be talking to me. I'm like, oh, she wants to have sex with me. Like she's just that sexy. In no fucking world. This is a girl who dated Tom Brady. Please, you think she would ever give this guy a second look?
And it's not even like he's like the greatest guy, because I could understand going for a regular.
Right. Nobody.
Because he's going to be the guy
who steps up.
But that's not Dakota.
No, he's like the worst, like cheater, loser ever. Oh my God, you guys, please stop. And everyone was tagging me in it, being like, oh my God, they're dating. Are you guys serious?
No, they're not dating.
But who she might be dating, which I ship wholeheartedly, is Shaun White. So they were spotted chatting it up at an Alice and Olivia event. And it was also the same day that Nina Dobrev like posted this like very salty TikTok. And so people think that they might be connected. She's been making like a lot of content seemingly about him. I just want to say I ship Brooks Nader and Shaun White.
I don't ship, but like that's better. Mm-hmm. We're getting warmer here.
From Dakota, you mean?
We're getting warmer. I saw that she was in the car talking to him outside the car. I don't feel like they're dating. I feel like once again she talked to someone. Mm-hmm. She exudes flirtatiousness.
She's just that girl, right? Like she can't talk to you without a rumor starting.
So if she's talking to a single man, like they are flirting.
Yeah.
Now, whether she's gonna like make a go of it, I don't think so. But I think she's just enjoying all that the city has to offer.
I love that.
And didn't you buy a townhouse?
She did.
It's pargy.
It is extremely pargy. I told this, I think, when Margot was on, and I'm sure you didn't watch it, but and I don't think I told you this even offline. I don't know if you know, I'm on Brooks Nader's close friends list.
Oh.
And I can tell you, like, it's been really amazing.
Just like, let me know if there's anything I need to know.
Of course.
Find out.
Of course.
But I'm sure it's just like more Brooks.
I'm sure. It's a lot of Brooks, and it's a lot of sisters.
That's so fun.
So you don't think that they're dating?
Not at the moment. I think they just met. Let's follow along.
Okay. Well, next up, let's just talk about what we've been dying to talk about. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. So they're going back and forth with the Kardashians now because the photos were taken down. And when Bethany was on, we were like, well, did she ask them to get taken down or did the Kardashians not want to be seen? There were a lot of rumors. And then Meghan Markle and Prince Harry said, no, we didn't sign the consent forms that were being sent around. So
they said that?
Yes. So we don't approve of these photos. Now the Kardashians say, what forms? What are you even talking about? So Meghan Markle, Prince Harry were never asked.
I don't think they could be so stupid as to just tell a straight up lie.
So Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, according to People magazine, were never asked to sign photo consent forms at Kris Jenner's birthday party, an exclusive source has revealed. So here's what I think happened. I believe the show is filmed. I'm sorry, the party was filmed for the show. And everybody was signing forms like to be on the show, which they did not sign, which I totally respect. And I think they got confused.
Reality TV is not good enough for them.
I think they got confused by the forms. That's what I think now.
That's a good theory because I was like, you can't be that stupid as to tell a bold-faced lie. And
also, and I forget who I was saying this with, people don't realize Beyonce was at the party because she managed to get in without paparazzi, which means it could have been done. There was like a way for people who didn't want to be spotted outside. Meghan and Harry chose to not only go to the party, but take the route that dropped them off by the gate, by the paparazzi. So they wanted to be seen there. Everybody knew they were there. It wasn't a secret. I have no idea. Really. I have no idea.
No idea, especially because the pictures are out. They're screenshotted. So whether it was because of his baldness and like they didn't like how they looked, like they were already out there.
Now we're zooming in. Like now we're like, well, what are they hiding? Everybody's looking at the photos 10 times more. We were just scrolling past before.
Yeah, and like them being there was not even headline news. That's where they should be. They were in a sea of other like A-listers and billionaires.
So People magazine were the ones that said the photos were deleted because the duo checked no on a consent form. However, a source close to the event now tells People magazine that is not the case. There were no consent forms.
Okay, but I'm going with the TV show thing.
Is that a good theory?
I think it's a great theory because the other one doesn't make sense.
I also liked when Bethany said that Nicole Sanchez is Meghan Markle without rules.
I was on the floor.
And it's such a good call. Like you get to this level of wealth and fame and you could do two ways with it. Like Meghan takes herself so seriously. She's so like particular about where she goes, what she wears, who she sees. Whereas like Nicole Sanchez got, what's her name?
Lauren.
Yeah, right. Lauren Sanchez got access to this whole other world and is having the time of her fucking life.
And the thing is like Meghan actually doesn't have any rules. They left the royal family. She's not constrained by rules. Like
she's constrained by her own
like mental idea of what she should be, but like if you were gonna play by some like fake set of rules, you should have stayed in the royal family.
1000%. They're just really not. They're like sucking. Like I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. They're just really like screwing. I feel like everything they're doing is bad.
But like it is. The result
you're right.
is bad.
I remember when she started like making content on Instagram and you were like, no, I think it's her. I'm like, there's no way. She's definitely paying this like big agency. I think a lot of what's wrong with their image, from the projects they choose to the content they put out to just everything, is I think that they're at the helm of everything that they do.
Because they think they're smarter.
Yes.
And they know better than everyone.
And true smart people like know when to outsource when it comes to content, when it comes like, and I think that they're doing everything themselves. And you're right, they know nothing about the world. Harry's never lived in the real world. First of all, he probably doesn't even know how to use a credit card, and she just has like very high hopes and ideals of what they should look like, and it's not working.
Yeah, and I want to say, like, I think the content's getting worse.
Definitely. That's why every time I see a picture of her, I'm like, I can't believe I thought she paid an agency. You are 100% right when you said that. It is all DIY, and it's giving DIY.
It's giving like DIY. I'm surprised she doesn't post a Throwback Thursday at this point. Like she's living in another time.
Did you see that on Veterans Day? She
What?
posted that video.
What video?
So there is like a very famous old viral, like back when viral was a thing, video of Harry when he was in the army. He's doing like an interview.
And then he runs off.
And it's like, it's been made into a meme, actually. It's like when you smell mom's cooking or something and like you stop in the middle of whatever you're doing and you run. But in what it really was he was called to service, and it was like I guess it's, it's representative of whatever. And so on Veterans Day, she posted, like, as my husband always says, once serving, always serving. Thank you to everybody who served, like a lovely Veterans Day tribute. And then it was a carousel to that video, which is just so crazy because, first of all, isn't Veterans Day like American?
Well, they have remembrance.
But she posted it for Veterans Day.
But it seems like they were the same day this year or something.
It was giving same week.
It was giving same week, but they did feel very close. So, like, I don't know for sure they weren't the same day.
Let me check what day she posted on. Hold on.
Okay.
Is she at Meghan on Instagram?
Or
Duchess? No, she's Meghan. Okay, Madonna. So she posted the video. Oh, it wasn't. It was just but first of all, it was the first one. It wasn't the swipe to carousel. How many followers would you think she has?
2 million?
4. I feel like she should have more, no?
Oh, I guess. But I guess she didn't take her, like, Duchess of Sussex handle with her.
Right. Okay, yes. So she posted it 3 days ago. That was Veterans Day.
We were just saying that 4 million is a good number to have.
We said 6 million.
No, but also 4. Like, 4 is better than 10.
Yeah, we were saying if in a dream world, we would rather have 6 million followers than 10 million followers. Because 10 million is giving bot.
6 is a little high. I feel like 4 is the highest you can go without being like a soccer player.
Yeah, right. Okay, so here's what she wrote 3 days ago, which was Veterans Day, mind you. As my husband says, once served, always served. Thank you to all who served, sacrificed, and continue to serve. Honoring you on Veterans Day and every day. So the first picture in the carousel was the video. And then the second is a picture of Harry and a fellow veteran, like an older guy, who is definitely British. Now, let me ask a question. Does Veterans Day include Britain? Like, is it a global day? No, UK does not have Veterans Day. They have Remembrance Day. And I believe Remembrance Day was like Friday of last week, like the difference of a couple of days. But she posted Veterans Day using British pictures, which is just weird.
I guess. I wasn't looking too much into that. And, I'm hypercritical, but I'm going to let...
You're busy.
I'm going to let that part go.
Okay.
They're just... Yeah, it's a calamity over there.
How am I doing with the stories, by the way? Like,
they're so random. I'm like, some of them I'm surprised that that's what you want to talk to me about.
Like what?
I don't know. But I feel like you also switched it up to make Salt Lake the first story.
I did.
And it wasn't like first story energy.
In another world, Meghan would have been first story. Mm-hmm. And then Secret. And then Brooks, and now this.
But you know what else we're doing? We're doing one more Patreon while we're here, where we catch up on pop culture from the last few weeks, because there are a couple stories that I'm like chomping at the bit to talk about. And so that's where we'll do like a total catch up, and I can give you like my thoughts.
I'm going to go through going on New Heights.
Yeah, I'm going to go through all the stories that you did and let you know which ones I'm so glad I missed.
Right, and which ones like you need to discuss.
And which ones I'm like bursting with takes.
Love that.
Yeah.
Well, our fourth story.
Because I'm just co-hosting today. Like this isn't like a major catch up. It's Fast 5.
Oh yeah, no, this is regular. It's a weekday. It's
so
also Queenie and Weenie. Don't forget.
Already did.
I know you did.
I know you did.
No, I didn't. Today's episode of The Toast is brought to you by AT&T. You know what's honestly elite? When someone just has your back without you having to say a word. Like when your husband actually puts the dishes in the dishwasher, not just beside the dishwasher, or when your friend brings you an iced coffee because you looked like you were having one of those days. And that's the energy that AT&T is bringing with the AT&T Guarantee. It's all about being one step ahead because staying connected matters. That's why in the rare event of a network outage, AT&T will proactively credit you for a full day of service. That means a full day of service automatically. No calls, no forms, no hi, I'd like to speak to someone energy. It's just done and handled like a queen. So whether you're video calling your mom, texting your group chat about something wildly niche, or doom scrolling on TikTok at 2 a.m., AT&T knows that those connections matter, and that's why they guarantee their network. And if it ever drops, they're already on it. That's the AT&T Guarantee. Today's episode is also brought to you by Rocket Money. So Rocket Money is the budgeting finance app that you need in your life. If you feel so overwhelmed by every subscription you've ever signed up for, and you wake up in the middle of the night in a deep cold sweat being like, oh my God, I forgot to cancel that like rando streaming service subscription. Well, Rocket Money is here to help you. They are a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitor your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. So a lot of people get into Rocket Money for the subscription purpose because they really help you manage all your subscriptions in one place, especially the ones that you forgot about. So if you see a subscription that you no longer want, Rocket Money will help you cancel it. They're so pargy for that. And I think that's kind of like the gateway drug into, unlocking all of Rocket Money's benefits. So do the subscription first. And then once you become a user, their dashboard will lay out your total financial picture. You get your bill due dates, your paydays. It makes it really easy to digest. You can even create custom budgets based on your past spending. So if you have a goal you want to save for, they can help analyze your accounts, find the best way to save money, put money aside every month. They'll even try to negotiate lower bills for you. So their app automatically scans your bills to find opportunities to save, and then it gets to work on getting you better deals. They'll even talk to customer service so you don't have to. So get alerts in bill prices. They've literally saved their users over $2.5 billion and 888 million of that in canceled subscriptions. Their 10 million members have saved up to $740 a year when they use all the app's premium features. So cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/toast today. That's rocketmoney.com/TOAST, rocketmoney.com/toast. Today's episode is also brought to you by Nutrafol, the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand. It's trusted by over 1.5 million people. You can feel great about what you're putting into your body since Nutrafol hair growth supplements are backed by peer-reviewed studies and NSF content certified, which is the gold standard in third-party certification for supplements. So if you've seen a million ads for hair growth products and you're extremely skeptical, totally understandable. Nutrafol is not like the rest of them. They are physician-formulated, clinically tested, and dermatologist recommended. If you're dealing with any hair issues, for whatever reason, different stages of womanhood can cause different hair issues like postpartum, menopause, weight loss, diet change, lifestyle, environment. There's a ton of different reasons. It's literally not your fault. It is the worst feeling in the world. I have been there, and being proactive and actually doing something about it will make you feel better. And then when you start to see results with Nutrafol, because it's super effective, it will be life-changing. It's not just hype. Like I said, the ingredients, it's physician formulated, it's clinically tested. Such a pargy experience. When I was dealing with my hair issues, everyone recommended Nutrafol to me. If you want to see thicker, stronger, faster growing hair with less shedding in just 3 to 6 months, you can do it with Nutrafol. And for a limited time, they're offering our listeners $10 off your first month subscription and free shipping. Only when you go to Nutrafol.com/thetoast. So find out why Nutrafol is the best-selling hair growth supplement brand at Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol.com/thetoast. That's Nutrafol.com/thetoast. Thank you, Nutrafol, for your ongoing partnership and parginess. Have a blessed day. Enjoy the rest of the episode. Turdy out. Okay, fourth story. There is drama at the Wicked premiere. Did you see the video?
Yeah.
So the man who grabbed Ariana Grande on Singapore red carpet has been charged in court. The video took the internet by storm because, there were so many things about it. This guy's a known prankster who goes up and touches celebrities. He's done it to Katy Perry. He's done it to
The Weeknd.
He gets on stage at concerts a lot. And this time he penetrated this big global premiere. He ran towards Ariana. Cynthia came. You have to watch a video. I've seen it from 100 angles. I can't see enough angles of it because it's just so crazy. And of all the people for him to do this to, Ari is not one to be messed with. She obviously has a lot of trauma. And she's so clearly shaken up, and I think Cynthia feels very protective of her, and it was just a really crazy video. And he's gonna get charged or whatever, but he'll continue to do this.
I think it's for a fine.
I just hate people like this.
Yeah,
people whose job it is not just celebrities but in general, prankster.
Yeah, I feel like we had a time where there was a lot of it, and it felt like we've had a bit of a reprieve.
It's true.
Now that it's coming back, I don't know what we can do to deter people from doing this. How can we punish them?
And I feel now that it happened, all the videos of him doing it to other people have come to the surface, and I've seen them all now, and it gives me quite literally no hope in people who are security guards. They always get so easily bested by this freak. He has nothing going for him. Nobody can catch him. He's not even he's a ninja. He gets in everywhere.
I wonder if Ari can press charges.
So if he's found guilty, he faces a fine of up to what will be $1,500 American dollars. Local media has reported that he intends to plead guilty. Oh, he's Australian. He's 26 years old. His name is Pyjama Man. Oh, he goes by Pyjama Man on Instagram. PYJ. I thought it was a name. I was trying to pronounce it right. No, his Instagram is Pyjama Man on Instagram.
She was trying to be respectful.
Literally. He often posts on social media, getting close to celebrities at events and premieres. He has previously found his way on stage of Katy Perry concert, Weekend concert, the Chainsmokers and others. On his Instagram Thursday, he posted that he was free after being arrested.
I think she should press charges if she can.
There are a couple of videos that I've seen that give me the willies. Remember that guy who picked up Gigi Hadid in Milan? He was the old one. It's not the same guy, I don't think, but he was the guy who was for years, the prankster. And then remember that girl who barged the Chanel fashion show?
Yeah.
There are a couple. You're right. It did feel like there was like an era where it was happening a lot and it was like trendy to do. And it hasn't happened in a while. But his was just like particularly scary. I think because Ari was like so shaken by
Rattled.
it. And then like Cynthia's reaction was just hilarious.
Yeah.
She's a queen, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, is it out or Thanksgiving?
I don't think it's out.
Yeah, I feel like
no
we would
one's
have heard
like
more.
no one's seen it yet.
Yeah. Bethany's never seen Wicked. I don't know if you know
I
that.
loved that.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Because she's so like on.
Yeah, but like you don't have to be
A fan of
on
everything.
everything and
Totally.
like know of everything. Just be knowledgeable of the things that you do know.
I'm like embarrassed to just do the fifth and final story because like you said my stories were weird and like this one's really weird. It's not really weird. It's just like random. I kind of want to switch it.
Just tell me what it is, and then I'll tell you if I can, if I can possibly care.
Vine's coming back.
That's something I would pick fifth and final on a Friday. That feels right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So thanks to Jack Dorsey.
And you know what? I'm not going to judge. I'm not judging story selection because I know,
You know
how
how
it
hard it
feels.
is, right.
I know how it feels, and it hurts.
So a monumental comeback is underway as Jack Dorsey, who was the co-founder of Twitter. He has personally provided funding for Divine, an ambitious project dedicated to resurrecting the beloved short-form video platform Vine. The new venture, which is led by former members of the original Vine team, is not just rebuilding the app, but it has secured the entire original Vine archive, which is like what people are excited about. In 2022, Elon Musk said that he was going to like reboot Vine from Twitter, but it's like totally separate now. And I think what's people like why they're doing it is like it's going to be a video platform where you're not allowed to use any AI generated content. So it's going to be like free from AI.
Okay.
And I respect like people taking a stand against AI, but I just have to say like nothing has changed my life and for the better more than AI. I love AI. Everything I see. Are you on? Have you seen the videos of like newborn baby AI
Running out of the hospital.
Sorry, joyful. Like just joyful. I know it's bad and I know we could like talk about the existential threat. Love.
But we're having fun.
Not only having fun, I'm moving and working more effective than I ever have. Like I just love it.
Yeah.
I just love it.
I don't need Vine back. It's also
Me neither.
like so weird to me that they shut it down. Like it wasn't that much of a flop. Like
So
they kind of like
true.
closed it.
Gave up
Yeah.
when Instagram started doing video.
Yeah. I don't understand. So now that like video's really spoken for in terms
Right.
of TikTok and Instagram
And
Reels.
Reels.
Yeah, it's the perfect time to bring back Vine now that we've all sort of settled into our apps.
No, but also Instagram did Reels, and while I do find myself actually using Reels quite a bit now, it still didn't really penetrate TikTok's like
No, it did. It didn't take away from like TikTok's rev share. It's just meant like more videos, more creators, more different ways of using the platform. And I think it's been good.
Yeah. My other fifth and final story, which I just wanted to pull up really briefly, is that Andy Richter says that he's on GLP-1s, which is just like a turdy-coated story.
That is really funny. I heard that, spoiler alert, he went home from Dancing with the Stars. I've been slipping on watching Dancing with the Stars.
It's okay.
Since I've been on leave.
Well, you should just pick back up now because we had to like kind of drop the dead weight. Danielle Fishel and Andy. Now it's
Danielle left?
Oh yeah, last week.
Okay, I'll watch.
Now it's now
Just
it's
kidding.
like
She's so sweet.
yeah, no, she's really cute.
Oh, yeah, she left before Andy?
Yes, that's what was really crazy last week.
Okay, that's really funny.
And now it's like anyone could go. There's nobody who's like visibly bad. Like Elaine Hendricks is up there with the best of them.
Yeah.
So it's honestly like Elaine and all the young things, the influencers right now.
So it's Elaine and the 5.
Dylan, Robert Irwin, Alex Earl, Whitney, and Jordan Childs, who is crushing.
Yeah, maybe I'll jump back in. Sad to see Andy go. How was his final dance? I didn't see it.
It was pretty cute, actually.
He wore like muscles.
Well, that was like for the second dance he did with Caitlin
Right now
Bristow.
they're getting stupid. I forgot.
Yeah, now everybody dances twice.
That's really crazy.
Yeah, and last week it was like dancing with other partners, but this week it's like official, you and your partner, 2 choreographed dances. And the theme is Prince this week.
Prince the Man.
Prince the Man.
Okay, that's not a theme.
What's that from?
Never Been Kissed. With famous couples.
That's not yeah. When
famous couples throughout history.
of course.
That's not a theme.
I need to watch that movie again. It's really been a long time.
Yeah, you need to brush up. Even though Prince is like a pretty good theme.
I'm just like looking through the rest of the stories to make sure I didn't miss anything. You know, Amy and TJ are engaged. They found a piece of Hitler's DNA, not penis, DNA, and they found a genetic disorder. So assuming he probably had a micropenis.
And one ball.
Cracking.
Also, do you know that Bethany was talking about Tiki Barber?
Yes, I figured. Well, I didn't figure it out. The commenters did after when she couldn't remember who she was talking about.
That's so frustrating because that's a like
Housewives.
Yeah, and then she wound up being on House. I wonder if she even knows that they wound up on Housewives.
I know.
And
we gotta get her back.
I totally forgot. Like I honestly, I barely remembered that that's like his story.
One more thing I just want to share. I don't know if you saw. I saw this on TikTok and I almost chose it as a story today. Remember Jimmy from Love Is Blind?
Yeah, he's going on Perfect Match.
Do you know he's had the most insane glow up?
No, and it's rumored he's going on Perfect Match. That wasn't confirmed.
So I saw, I don't follow him, but he came up on my TikTok. I guess he's been documenting his journey with hair plants. What are they called?
Hair plugs.
Hair plugs, excuse me. He looks so hot. Okay, so let me show you the before.
I just want him and Jess to be together.
Ready?
Okay, the before. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my God. If he is going on Perfect Match, Jess needs to go back on Perfect Match and they need to
now he's eligible.
I'm sorry. Like that's just like something that's like a loose end that's not been tied up for me.
He's been very open actually about the whole procedure. Guess how much it cost?
I don't know.
$11,000.
Okay.
Worth every penny. You guys, he looks so different.
Oh, I need to talk to him and Jess.
Yeah, you do.
It really every time
you're still at the restaurant.
Every time I watch Love Is Blind, it bothers me. Oh, I didn't get to talk about Love Is Blind reunion. I was off.
Oh, I think I was on it with Liz Woods. Yeah, go.
Sparkle Meghan.
She followed me, by the way.
Oh my
she
gosh.
must have heard
by
our
the way, I'm
reviews.
so team Sparkle, Allie, and Casey.
Of course.
The
Not
Holy
the other
Alliance.
Losers.
Oh
my God, I wanted to kill those girls. They were being so lame, like trying to have a moment.
And to me, like Sparkle and Jordan are both really good
people.
It seems like normal people, and they get along. They went on BioFiles together, so like I don't have to take a side. So when I'm thinking about like who are the girls that are like the best of the season, like it's really like Sparkle and whoever she's like friends with. That's like a very strong endorsement. So the fact that Casey, I didn't like how she acted on the show.
Agreed.
I thought her reunion
was very humble.
Yeah, I think she
and Patrick was just living for being a victim.
Yeah, I thought she like came in with like the right attitude, very conciliatory and apologetic and honest. Really, and I was ready to move on from it, you know. And people just like wanted to drag her, but her like Sparkle's stamp of approval
means everything.
Meant everything. Plus Allie too. I'm also team Allie.
Who's Allie? Of course, the nurse. Who was with what was his name?
Anton.
Wow, it's crazy how like literally these people leave your brain the second the show ends.
Yeah. Are you going to be okay about Jordan? I know you're going to miss him.
I loved him, like seriously, and I was so team him and Sparkle. And hearing her talk, and I just actually was stalking her Instagram. She loves being a mom. Like I'm so happy for her, but it should be Jordan's baby. Like it should, because if you listen to her say like, this guy's not the great love of her life. Like they actually were dating.
Very Lindsay Hubbard.
Yes, and it didn't really work out, but they're trying to make it work to be a family, and that's great. But this isn't the great love of her life. So you know what? She's got to get back together with Jordan. Sorry. She may not want to hear it.
In time. Right now it's good for the family to be
you're
together.
Jess and Jimmy. I'm Sparkle and Jordan.
Okay.
We'll keep an eye. We'll keep you updated on both.
We need to keep them on our list of
like people we're waiting
quarterly check-in. Yes. Yeah. I don't have my notebook down here.
Well, Jax, I know you're due for something, whether it's a feeding or whatever. So I'll let you go. We really appreciate you being here. Guys, head over to Patreon. Jackie has her vlog up of her last couple of weeks of pregnancy and then her full birth story. And at some point this weekend, one more episode will be uploaded. If you're dying to hear Jackie's thoughts on all the pop culture she's missed in the last 2 weeks, she's going to be giving us like a deep dive on all of that, TV, news, etc. So thank you, Jackie. Be sure to follow my co-host today on Instagram at Jackie Oshry, and we will see you on Monday. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you so much for listening to the Just Alone Morning Show, where we deliver the fast 5 stories you need to know every Monday through Friday on YouTube. So if you're watching us on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. We're also available as a podcast on our podcast. We found so it's Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, Public Radio, Aircast, Box, all the places where the podcast can such as a 5-star review about a beautiful, about a stunning, about how wickedly talented we are.
In true co-host fashion. Wow. Love ya. Bye.
Leave
Leave a message.